I remade my favorite arcade game as a horror game, and this is how I did it. So back in the prehistoric era, everyone played games in arcades. And when you think of arcade games, you probably think of games like Galaga and Pac-Man. But my favorite has always been a little game called Mappy.
Here's how Mappy works. First, we have the main character, the police guy. The police guy runs around the map and jumps on trampolines, trying to collect all the items. The whole time, Meowkies are chasing you around the map, and you have to run away from them while you're using your Jedi Force powers.
So you can probably see now why this is the best video game of all time. Obviously, I decided to remake it myself, so I pulled up Unity and got started. First, I had to make some art for the game, so I borrowed some sprites from online and started adding colliders to them. Next, I animated them. And finally, I had to get some movement in the game working, so I coded a little movement script. Then I added trampolines and doors, and finally enemies, which were actually pretty hard to make the movement for. I just had them follow the player 75% of the time with this code. Now all of this looked okay, but I felt like it was missing an extra touch, so I added post-processing into the game to make it look more like a distorted arcade screen. First, I added bloom, which makes certain colors glow on the screen. Next, I added a vignette and chromatic aberration, and finally blue color grading. Then, all by myself, I coded a CRT shader that gave my game even more of a retro look. Finally, I needed to make it a horror game, and what's a horror game without good sound design? So I took Mappy's original music and coded it to randomly pitch up and down to make it more scary. I also added animations which randomly changed the post-processing effects around. Finally, my game was finished. Anyways, if you want to play my game, the link's in the description. Just know
It's not good.